Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Vesna here. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're returning, welcome back. My channel is mostly about DIYs, flips, thrift flips, makeovers, trash to treasures, DIYs, holiday themed like DIYs, any of that kind of stuff I do on my channel. So if that's the kind of thing you like, please make sure you subscribe, stick around, take a look at my other videos, and leave me a comment. So today I'm doing a thrift flip for you guys. This is kind of like one of those toolboxes or like a condiment holder, whatever it was used for. I'm not sure. It was $5 at Value Village. I'm going to be using it as a decor piece. So I have a feeling it was actually handmade. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be painting it with this black color that I had. It was just like a sample that I had on hand from, I don't even know from when, but it was the black color that I'm looking for to paint it. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm covering it, but I'm not too worried about it being like super heavy because I'm going to be going over it with white. It looks a little bit more brown on here, but it is actually just a dark black color. I'm not sure why with the lighting it's looking a little bit more brown than black, but it is black. So after you've painted this piece, you want to make sure that it dries completely before you apply the second coat. Sometimes I don't mind letting them kind of mix together depending on what I'm trying to achieve. But if you want to achieve this look, I let the paint dry completely. I did not do a second coat. I just did one coat of the black paint and that's it. And then once it dried, for the next step, you'll need some baby wipes as well as some white paint. The white paint that I used was the Rust-Oleum chalked linen white, and I particularly wanted a chalked paint because I found that when I use, especially if I'm using like something like this black paint, it's quite shiny, and I don't like the shiny look so much. So you want to make sure you're using the chalked paint so that you get this look if that's what you're liking. Otherwise it'll be too shiny. But if you like the shiny, then by all means use whichever paint you have on hand. So for this next step, as I said, I'm using the white paint and I'm just using a small little brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the white paint on each of the sides. And as I apply it, I'll like do section by section. I'll use my wipe to wipe it off. So I'll apply some of the paint, then I wipe it off. Now I saw Casey from Coffee with My Sunshine using a baby wipe. She said that it gives a more natural look to blend the colors. So I thought, hey, let's see what that would look like. And I really liked the look that I got from here. Whether it's more natural or not, it probably isn't because it's black and white mixed together. But I'm really liking the look of this. Now this video is part of another challenge that I'm participating And this is hosted by the Schwoman's Nest and Indiana Jones. If you haven't checked out these ladies, please make sure you check them out. They have super cool channels, really neat tastes, and you'll learn tons from them. And they're super fun to watch. So make sure you check them out. I'll have it linked in the playlist below as well. I mean, in the playlist, in the description below as well. I'll have the playlist linked in the description below. So make sure you check everything out. It'll be a neat one to watch. So I continued applying the paint and wiping it off with the baby wipes until I achieved that look. I always like that rustic farmhouse look, so this is what I was going for. And like I said, basically it's, you know, you put it on, you wipe it off, you put it on, you wipe it off until you achieve the look that you want. You don't have to do this. This is what I did, and I think it turned out really nice. I could have also just painted everything white. Like I could have done the black. Originally, I was going to paint everything black, then do white over top, and then sand it down so I can have the black show through. I saw Yvonne from Ginger Chick Rehab do that, and I like the look of that as well. But um, when I saw the baby wipe method, I thought I would try that out, and I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out, and I think it's easier to do than to sand it off. But it is a different look. So I'm going to use this in my fall decor, but you could totally use this as like a condiment storage or like a napkin holder or a utensil holder for outside, like if you're having, you know, dinner outside or anything. I think these toolbox things are so versatile and you could do so much with them that every time I see one, I buy it at the thrift store, which could become a problem eventually. But anyway, here's the finished look. With a little bit of fall decor in there and some pumpkins, fall florals and some pumpkins. I love the way it turned out. I love how it looks with the colors. I just think it looks gorgeous. So you can see some of the, even a little bit of the wood showing through, some of the black showing through, the strokes, everything. It gives me that vintage look that I just love so much. I can't get away from loving it as much as I do. So if you love it as much as I do, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I do a new video. I'm going to be having a home tour video on Tuesday, as well as another vintage flip. The home tour video will go on my Vesna TV home channel. The vintage, like the $5 thrift flip or vintage flip, will be on this DIY channel that you're watching. So make sure you come back and check those two videos out. You can see how I've decorated my house using all of my DIYs for fall, and you can also see another fall DIY. And then I will be switching off. I'll have one more fall DIY that I do for Wednesday, and then I will be switching off to Halloween. And I'll be having a really cool collab on Friday with Halloween DIY, so make sure you check my channel out again on Friday. Lots of stuff to watch this week. So thank you so much for stopping by. Check out the playlist. Check out the host, Indiana Jones and the Schwoman's Nest. And check out the playlist. Everything will be linked in my description below. Thanks for stopping by. Have an excellent day and stay safe.